Hello viewers, me and team here. Welcome back to Let's Play Civ 4 Moral University 58 Mansa Musa with a mouthful. Mouthful of what? Well, let's not get into that. Because that sounds like it could go down south. Snicker. We are dominating this map, although now that I've gotten this far into the map, I read the spoilers in the threads, and a couple people have outplayed me and finished the map sooner. But yeah, ultimately a lot of similar strategy here in that you just tech up and sweep the map. So nothing too amazing from me or from any other, but it's good standard play. All right. I probably would have done a lot better this game actually if I had ever bothered even once to farm some specialists beyond that one great spy. One great spy does not equal 4 great scientists, I'll tell you that. Spies are good and all, and living steel was nice, but still that's really not going to cut the cheese when there's other things. So, okay, like I said, oh, well, let's put a synagogue here. Why not? Go for our best we can do with culture, because seriously, French culture here is going to be a nightmare. But it's really more of a problem here, honestly. I really am just going to have to bite the bullet on that one, though. And I should be good to go very soon. Yeah, whatever. This city's not going to come under much culture threat, or will it? Oh, Alliance still presses it. Yeah, it will. Okay, whatever, game. But yeah, I'm actually building some synagogues here, and I have one queued up here as well. I get the bonus for them with stone, and they will put some pressure on good old Kathy, despite that I'm not in free speech. I'm still relying on a bureaucracy capital for most of my teching, and we'll probably just close out the game with that at this point. Sure, let's self-vote. And not really sure what I want to do with him yet. I might just save him for a golden age, that profit or whatever. And now I'm getting better on the cannons. We'll add some more rifles into the mix. And now is as good a time as any to take advantage of the last civilization that does not quite yet have rifling. Well, not quite yet. There, that's not redundant or not redundantly redundant or anything. No, but I'm pretty well healed here. I need like one more turn. No more turns. One more turn. French revolt in Paris. Obvious. It's obvious. So let's just get to work on this before we start looking at more permanent alliance vassalling or any other issues that could cause me grief. We'll just snuff out China, and I'll just defend myself on one front and attack on the other, depending on how he enters my borders. Huh. I could probably win an AP vote at that. Wouldn't be bad. Kinda curious where the Chinese are gonna hit me. That's where the English are gonna hit me. Kinda wanna break them. I might have to kill the English off entirely, actually. That might be required. Well, okay. In that case, leave behind 4 muskets, and let's just try moving in. I do have the tech lead right now, so I don't have to worry about major flanking or anything like that, at least. And you, I think I'm just going to leave here for extra defenses on one of my border cities. Because that's really the only point that China can easily threaten. I mean, I guess he could hit me here, but I don't think he would. I think he'll take the shorter distance and target one of my closer cities. Yeah, that's just humiliation. Humiliation. Really want to see where that Chinese stack is, man. Okay, so China's coming in over here. He looks like he's actually going to target this city, so I might need to do a little pursuit. And we'll just stay along the interior here, using my culture and road advantage that I've established across the game. But yeah, I think anytime I'm doing a Let's Play, I'm just going to be slower in terms of technology and finish date compared to most, just because I don't micro very much, although the result won't be that different. They'll probably be like 20-30 turns behind a lot of the players. Although someone won like a 1300th conquest. Absolute Zero finished like around now, if Absolute Zero is winning the game. Um, but someone finished like the 1300s, so that was impressive. Forget the guy's name. Oh, the forum says like new people sometimes now that I've never seen before. And where did that stack go? It is hanging out in Chengdu. So he can get there next turn, but so can I. And actually, if he went here, I couldn't reach him, but the AI is very much biased for these hill tiles. And he might snipe the cannon too. I'm just going to sit right where I am, and I can pretty much reach either city to the point where I care about it on the following turn. And that should pretty much give me free reign of this war. And if he doesn't get rifles within like a turn or two, good game. I'm going to win also rather easily. This isn't a hard map, I guess. As long as you don't get caught early by something very unfortunate or something weird. Sure, I don't care if you have the world map. We've all had the world map for ages, so it's not really an issue. He did choose to go here, and he cut my reinforced route, but he also completely exposed his entire army. So any applaud you might give him for cutting my reinforced route strategically is completely destroyed by the fact that he put his whole army there. So, well, not his whole army, but his main offensive stack, which leaves him completely vulnerable to me. Ooh, Choco news. Alright, Mr. Protective, how do you like that? You don't, because you are getting face rolled. So, lots of easy kills here. I will not take much damage. Yeah, that's kinda rough. I probably won't even have to stop. He can just go right into his territory after that. So, beautiful. Yeah, he's not the best. And of course, England already threw away their army, so I'm looking pretty good here. And now I get communism. And you know what? Infantry tech wouldn't hurt me.
They call me a saint.
I'll go there.
Ask why the poor have no food.
Certainly state property will help me out. Oh, I forgot to attack. That was not smooth at all. You know what? I don't even need that. Just somebody attack. You 2, 3. Okay. Haha, worker snipe. It'll just get sniped back. But watch me not care. As I think worker turns have come and gone as an important consideration for me. How quickly can I hit London? Pretty fast. I might as well. Might as well cut off this nonsense now. And these cities that I'm capturing now are probably never going to contribute meaningfully, so I'm just gonna production automate them. In fact, most of these cities won't that I'm capturing. It's really just a stomping war. Oop, yep, English catapult. I was gonna say cannon, wow, but nope, not a cannon. Catapult is different from a cannon. Catapults are cool. If trebuchets weren't so... Oh wow, an English revolt here. That's annoying. If catapults weren't so overused in games and historical considerations, while trebuchets were underused, I would like catapults a lot more, because catapults are really cool. It's just they get overappreciated relative to the awesomeness of trebuchets as well. Especially when trebuchets were the better siege weapon, man. Trebuchets could throw rocks really far, and fairly large ones. A lot of those early fortifications couldn't handle it so well. Kind of like crossbows versus longbows in gaming. A lot of the old games, like really old games, represented the crossbows a little bit better, and kind of catered to an audience that knew their stuff, I guess. I don't know. But seeing longbows spam like this, where crossbows are not, is a little silly. Because crossbows had a huge impact historically as well. Although Civ 5 did get that right. Longbows are unique to the English instead of a unit that is spammed ad nauseum. So that's good. And then crossbows are a mainstay medieval ranged unit and is quite effective potentially. So that's also good. So not bad. And yeah, he's already willing to talk. And oh crap, he can get steam power too. I really declared it an opportune time here. if I can sweep some of these cities and can, maybe kill her off entirely, then he'd probably be willing to cap. But even, no matter what he gets, I have killed the bulk of his forces. So, City Raider 2 cannons, they don't enjoy fighting infantry, but they can do it. And they can certainly do it with winning prospects. I mean, I've gone like cannons against tanks in extreme situations, and yes, I've won that. But, oh my god, I lost that fight? But cannons versus tanks is, well, quite obviously not ideal. And you know what? Since I'm getting good reinforcements here, can I reach this turn? No, but next turn, yes. So I'm going to send a third stack into the fray. Yeah, I'm just getting constant revolts. It's fine. I'd rather keep pushing than leave forces behind to block revolts. Yeah, whatever. And here again... Well, no, just put them here. And I hope I get the one more turn grace period to get down there. Cut the English to pieces. I do, and that's good. So, yes. Just step right in there. And there. Yeah, getting the Chinese to put their army in my territory like that and get shredded was perfect. Or close enough to perfect. As it really makes this war take less time. And that is very nice. I'm not going to get the land area I need though unless I decide to completely wipe him out. Actually, that's a good question. If I were to do that, would I win? 34, so 54 plus 61%. The answer to that question is a resounding no. I don't think this kind of land would be enough. Well, it would be close. I might be able to pull that off, actually. So maybe I should go for the total wipeout. Oh, Kathy goes off and deals with Alex. It's hilarity. Alright, well, no hurry on that city. Well, you know what? Actually, I don't have a hurry, but I just bombarded it sufficiently, and I am talking about rifles against a city with most of its defenses gone, so we'll just power in here. It's fine. Excellent. So cheap. And I'm just going to go ahead and... Actually, it's my cannons that really need the healing. But why not? We'll throw a medic into the fray here. How is a French revolt taking place in Paris every second? Like, I thought I had a revolt active already. Are we having revolts on top of revolts? It's a French Revolution? Seriously. Give me a break, game. I know they're not very happy with me right now, and I don't blame them for that, but... Be reasonable. I'm not sure. I'm not going to do counting. I'm just going to do this. Yeah, rifles won't kill everything this turn. In fact, even the muskets won't. But I'll get a good chunk of damage there. Wiping Vicky out entirely would be a huge boost. And yeah, we'll farm a little bit more experience for the cannon. Why not? I'm not going to take much damage doing it. And otherwise, I'll use you. Still using some muskets in this war. And you guys can just finish off York. Awesome. Alright then. Ownaged. I didn't even hear the sounds there. But yeah, they're down to a single defender. Mal cannot be happy with how this war is going, and he is not. Because it is not going well for him. Captain Obvious statement number 2. And I think I can use my reinforcements to take on that city. Yeah, here we go. Some rifles, some cannons. Just run down there. I don't need another super medic. Go ahead and settle in for the City Raider 3 cannon out of the gate. And yeah, I'll actually allow this to be more cannon heavy, cannon heavy. And replace the extra rifle production somewhere else, like here. Actually, I should get more rifle production in general. I'm getting a little high on cannons relative to rifles. So no, I'm really not, actually. We'll leave it. I think the composition's pretty good. And I'm certainly being effective. Alright. You guys play into London. Lots of senseless reinforcements here that are not going to do anything, just the way I like it. Oh man, look at that culture receding too. Still Master of Victoria. He won't capitulate because he's Master of Victoria. Otherwise, I can't imagine him not capitulating because he is getting owned. But yeah, anytime you're a Master of a Vassal and you're an AI, you're not going to capitulate easily. It's just how the game works. And that's something I've known for and prepared for, really. I knew this was going to be a hard war by normal standards. Like, well, okay, no, he didn't have rifles, so I knew it wasn't going to be hard. But I knew it would be harder to get capitulation and harder to win it than it would be otherwise because he was a Master of a Vassal. If that makes sense. And hopefully it does. So we're just going to leave behind the usual 3 suspects. And yeah, we can push on without healing. Healing's nice, but you know, winning the wars quickly, that's also nice. So yeah, big news there. Winning a war quickly rather than slowly is nice. Oh god. Oh god. Now is not the time for this nonsense, Kathy. Yeah, I don't think he would peace vassal to Alex. If he does that, okay. Yeah, if Mao peace vassals to Alex, I'll just kill Alex too. But Kathy could be a problem if she gets him while I don't have enough forces. Although, honestly, I don't think everyone combined can beat me anymore. So it's not that big an issue. She is closing in on infantry, though. It would be a bit of an issue if she dogpiled me. But now I have 10 turns where she can't do it. And oh. The game is just suiciding workers again. Oh, that silly game. Cheating the suicide workers. So silly. I should just world builder in some workers. Yeah, I'm down to 1 worker. Yeah, that means that my auto workers all suicided themselves in wars by putting themselves on the border for the AI to take. What of it? Actually, that really does grate me, and it grates me even more that that followed into Civ 5. But I say that like every LP, so no need to repeat, I guess, beyond what I just did. Anyway, I hope you don't enjoy the English presence too much because she's gone. One of the backstabbers has been eliminated. RFG'd, removed from the game. Which means I can now pull some defenses that I was using previously. Well, they will help block revolts though, some of them. But I can at least pull defenses from York. Ugh, it's more French. What the hell, man? At least it's there's no current French culture pushing it, which means it won't revolt. I have that small that small benefit. What are you doing? Just no. I forgot that I didn't have these things on production automation. And apparently they are still building whatever. I'm in state property. I don't even need, or yeah, I don't even need the courthouses any longer. So these cities really can just build whatever the hell they want. It's not going to change the outcome of the game. Sure, Monty. I did not realize we didn't have it already. What do you want for this? Yay. And I actually have all the techs on him. I'm actually catching up to people on tech, surely through vassal whoring. So that's useful. Oh, and I can pull defenders from this city too. I don't really need them in here any longer either. No one's going to get into this. This is interior Malinese territory now, surprisingly. It's amazing how quickly that can happen. And I'm actually going to push over here because I think I can send a reinforcing stack. Yeah, right here. It's going to take a little while to actually take the city, but it should do the job. And this can go here and become part of the next reinforcing stack. So lots of stack splitting, trying to expedite this a little bit. Otherwise it's going to take too long. Mao is still number 2 in land. That is sick. And actually, if I kill him off, I will get the Dom. So, okay. Especially since I haven't claimed all of this territory in the middle. So I knew it would be close, but now that I'm looking at it, I can get it. Just by killing him. And of course, the cuirassiers are successfully killing my rifles. Absolutely. Never mind. We'll just attack the things that counter us and win. It's a good strategy, especially if you can get it to work. I've certainly done it before. AI's doing it to me. Karma, biatches. Something like that. Well, whatevs. We got like a 4-way stack split here, so. What am I doing in terms of military force? Okay, fine. Maybe Kathy won't dogpile me. Maybe I'm a little too strong for that. I like this. Only 15% Russian, 29% Malinese. I am winning the culture war here. And let's win it a little further, just to be a dick, you know. And we can trade for marble, so here, I've claimed for marble. Cool. But yeah, really, the Chinese forces at this point are crumbling. They got nothing. Then I'll be pressing Nanjing. I'll be pressing this city next. I can heal up here and continue that way also, so. Oh man, more failed attacks on me.
By lighting a bonfire under her deck.
Perfect.
I have no time for such
Just perfect.
nonsense.
And yeah, actually I'm going to want to take a medic here. Just for the healing up. Allow me to reinforce faster ultimately. And let's cut that and go with some culture. Some happiness and, well, border pops. Both of those things very welcome. Oh man, these guys do not like my water supply. They very much dislike my water supply, in fact, as they are poisoning it left and right. Get it over there. Yeah, next turn I'll have yet another force that can hit pretty hard. And we'll just let whatever take its course. What? He has assembly line but not rifles. Oh my god, this war could turn hard quickly. You could like trade that to Kathy for rifles like any second. But not this turn apparently. He still wants to get throttled a little bit, which is fine by me. I'll use my trusty musket to kill his rifles, and unit cycling can go to hell. And it can come back too, but mostly it can just go to hell. take this city, another holy city for me. Not that I'm going to use it for anything substantial, but it's there. And okay, this is almost like an overly big stack for what I'm trying to do. Yeah, because this can hit here. That's hitting there. That's going to hit there next. Well, actually, fine. Just go hit there. And on top of it, we're going to build a settler or two. Quickly pursuing domination here. And no hurry on this city, so we'll just bombard one more turn. Nope. We could probably win with that. Now that Vicky's gone, and Kathy would vote for me, wouldn't she? Let's see. I have a negative... I have negative 10 with her. You declare war on her friend. But, what do I have? Plus 7, 10... Nah, she wouldn't vote for me, so I wouldn't get that anyway. Oh well. Who wants to see an AP win in a game like this? No, when you're going to go this far, you want domination. You know, maybe if the game was going differently and I was teasing an AP win or going for a really super early victory with it, that's one thing. But at this point, it would just be really anticlimactic and lame to get anything but dom or better. And I think I should push out of Beijing now. My forces should be healed enough. I really don't want them getting infantry in any cities. Or, you know, if it happens, it happens, but I'd rather prevent it if I can. And alright, be able to threaten Shanghai next turn, very useful. And I have enough cannons for most of my stacks where that's not an issue. This is the only one where I really wouldn't have enough cannons if everything turned into infantry all of a sudden. Very easy though. Yeah, I should have even moved out a turn earlier, as a matter of fact. And look at, what are you doing? You gotta be kidding me. Get out of here. Yeah, we got this easily. Let's go drop a couple settlers up top there. That should be fine. Just fine. I'll even build another one. And with the culture investments, should get something right away. Or like within a few turns of settling that. Ooh, Choco new annoyance. Very nice. So, wow. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do now is to avoid some micromanagement hassle. Every city is producing something that isn't a settler. Gets wealth and production automation and hammer emphasis. This will clear out what they're building and just build whatever the heck they want. And these two cities I will micro randomly. Okay, good. Or more like, I won't micro them, but they should finish their production of settlers first. Okay, that's good. Now we're set. Ah, jeez. Alright. I'm just about finished this game. So, I thought this war would be difficult, but as it turns out, it wasn't. It wasn't even remotely hard, because my opponent surprisingly never made rifles. I was expecting him to get rifles at some point during the war, and protective rifles will give cannons a little bit of grief. I mean, it still would have been an easy win, but as long as I got there before he upgraded his main offensive stack. As soon as that went down, I knew I was going to win the war. I was expecting it to get a little bit more resistance than this. But anyway, whew, she did not peace vassal nonsense me, and that will probably be her last chance. Unless I'm mistaken, he's only these two cities left. It's almost a shame to kill the only person in the world who has... Oh, no, he is assembly line 2 now. For a while, though, I was about to kill the only person in the world who actually has the assembly line technology, which is rather strange. Nope, not happening. And alright. Kiss China goodbye. That's a nice little rifle sweep there, rifle cannon sweep for the game. So now we just settle and try to spam into land, I guess. This will cover a good amount of land. Yeah, I'm not even going to settle for good city placement. I'm just going to settle to get one border pop and get the most land I can from one border pop. I'm very close already, and a lot of these cities are still in revolt, so no worries, just get as much as we can. And yeah, now, oh man, Louis actually below the, he could break free. That would be annoying if he did it. I'd have to go kill him. So hopefully he doesn't do that to me. Also, we are going 100% culture, baby. Troll Kathy even worse. Hey, I got a worker back. Golden Age culture. With free speech. Why not? And we don't need police state any longer, so we'll just go into rep. We don't have much reason to do anything else. So I was sending one like there or something. Here's pretty good. Nothing like getting the Tundra Hell cities ASAP. If I really wanted a good score, I would have milked Sushi too, but whatever. Man, that's so vicious to Kathy. Oh, a Barb City popped up. Oh, where's my settler going now? I need to find my settler. Oh, there is a way to do that. You go into the screen and you click. And unfortunately, my settler already suicided, so sucks to be me, but you know, what can you do sometimes? The game cheats. Oh no, it didn't kill him. Well, that's lucky for me. So I got another city settled here. We'll just, it's a total trash junker. So fun. I guess just go there. Stupid Barb City popped up at first opportunity. And how am I doing here? Like a turn or two more. I don't even need these cities up here, but whatever. They helped me out a little bit. Oh, there you go. Turn 247. Domination win. So how did this go? Well, we had a decent amount of starting land. Some of the desert to the northwest there wasn't the best, but you really can't complain when you start on a Pangea on high levels and you can get at least 6 cities. There's really nothing wrong when that happens. And I would manage to skip the early wars, built some axes after the opening turn so that I wouldn't die to any early pressure, and then the early pressure happened to never come. I can promise you that that was not because I built the axes, unless you want to count on the Murphy's Law rule. I mean, okay. If you want to say that I wasn't screwed because I didn't give myself the opportunity, I can accept that. But certainly the AI did not see my axes and say, oh, I'm not declaring on him because of his axes. You know, it doesn't work that way. I just got lucky that they didn't declare war on me. Or more like that, I got lucky that they rolled peace weights where Victoria was hated. And that gave me all the time I needed to lib steal. And when you lib steal, you're doing pretty well. And certainly if you have cannons against things that are not rifles or cavalry, it's not a hard game. Simple as that. So, pretty nice final score. Final GNP actually favors me, if only because I snuffed out my best competitors. Manufactured goods are obviously going to be through the roof. Crop yields high. Yeah, maybe that's why Kathy didn't peace vassal him, because his power plus her power would still not be enough. So rare on these difficulties that you can actually dissuade the AI via power, but that's that culture. I'm actually catching up to the only remaining civilization that's contending for it, which was the Greeks. And espionage, not so great for me, although if I built the buildings, I would have had it. Oh wow, I pretty much ran #1 across the board, except for the bugged imports, exports. So fairly dominating game by me as well. Not bad, not bad. Crop yield, yeah, we're doing good, we're doing good. Top 5 cities. Yep, one of them made it. Timbuktu inched its way in. And the only reason it inched its way in is because I captured the other ones that would have pushed it out of the top 5. But actually, I finished with a lot of wonders because France built a lot. So, not bad at all. I'll take it. Now, here's the best. As efficient as I can be in medieval war, it's hard to beat a Renaissance war. That's over 100 killed right there. That's like another 50. That's like 40 some, 50. So, yeah, we're talking like 200 plus kills to how many losses? There you go. You're hard pressed to match that in other eras, as you can if you get a Renaissance tech lead war. So this one's pretty by the book, except for that I didn't form great people. I got really lazy there and got away with it just because, you know, decent game. A decent start. So there you go. Actually scores pretty well all time for me. Only falling behind Poodle Hair, a rigged start that's intended to be won quickly, and my Hatchfoot of Egypt on Earth 18. Speaking of that, I will do the Earth Challenge, and hopefully, well, I will finish the Earth Challenge. Hopefully I can pull that before, well, now that I've removed Bug Mod. Also, I'm planning on doing another submission for that with a little bit different of a strategy. Combining a couple tricks I learned from reading Hall of Fame over the years with a little touch of perhaps what you saw in Absolute Zero's run of Shaka on that map. So hopefully, hopefully I can actually get a really cheaply high score without much effort or skill. That's the idea anyway. Anywho, that concludes this particular Let's Play, as I have now gotten to 64.5% of the world land, which I needed. 64% only. Pretty nice looking empire, even if I micromanaged virtually none of it. Still finished a pretty impressive chunk here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been a while since I did Civ 4. And thumbs up if you like the series, and I will see you in the next one. Me and team signing off.